Although there are many different ways that people study, some methods are more effective than others. One approach that can help you be more effective in your studies is to focus on active learning. This means that you are actively engaged in the material that you are trying to learn, rather than just passively reading or listening to it. The single best study tip you can actively engage in is to use a technique called spaced repetition. Spaced repetition is a technique where you space out your learning over time. For example, let's say you are trying to learn a new language. With spaced repetition, you would study a small amount of the language each day. You would start with just a few words or phrases, and then gradually add more as you go along. Trying to prepare for an exam? Do a certain amount of time each day on the contents or practice exercises. The benefits of using spaced repetition are that it allows you to gradually build up your knowledge over time, and it also helps you to remember information better in the long term. Create a schedule with small breaks and rewards throughout, and then stick to it. A little time each day will help the material you need to learn become a part of your life, rather than trying to force it all in at once. A lot of people think that you need to cram all of their studying into one big session right before their test or exam. However, research has shown that this is not an effective way to learn information. Cramming all of your studying into one big session right before your test or exam can actually lead to poorer performance on the test or exam, since you are more likely to forget what you have learned, as it has not had enough time to really sink in. It is like trying to spread on learning like ketchup and hoping it really becomes part of the food, rather than something that can easily be wiped away. So, if you want to learn effectively and remember what you have learned, be sure to use spaced repetition. Like all things worth doing, studying is an active process that takes time, and a little each day will really add up, almost like magic. You can do this.